We spend our entire lives searching for an answer. We scroll through feeds, watch endless self-improvement tutorials, and chase external validation, hoping that the next piece of content will finally quiet the anxiety in our heads. We build massive religious institutions and consume thousands of hours of manifestation videos, yet that sense of fulfillment rarely lasts. The act of looking outward to solve an inward problem creates a cycle of exhaustion. Many of the earliest records of Jesus' teachings focus almost exclusively on this internal state, using parables to redirect attention away from temples and toward the self. This emphasis on inner experience suggests his original message was a method for shifting consciousness rather than a blueprint for an external religion. When scholars like Elaine Pagels examine texts like these, Gnostic Gospels, they find a focus on gnosis, a direct internal experience that bypasses dogmatic belief systems. Modern psychology parallels this ancient approach through Carl Jung's concept of the persona. This is the constructed mask of identity we wear to navigate the world, and it is this false self that drives our constant need to search and acquire. Operating through that constructed identity makes peace impossible to find. The very act of searching reinforces the ego that prevents us from experiencing it. Stepping out of that trap requires noticing a psychological gap. Consider a moment of deep fear. There is a subtle distance between the sensation of fear and the quiet part of your mind that is simply observing it. This experiential understanding is the core of gnosis. If you have the capacity to witness a passing thought or emotion, you cannot be identical to that thought. Jesus' instruction to deny yourself describes this psychological shedding of labels. It invites transcending the ego, not self-punishment. When those outer shells vanish, pure awareness remains. This is the stable center existing prior to your name, story, or fears. This process often feels like a loss of identity. In reality, it is the discovery of the only part of you that cannot be destroyed. If you are the awareness witnessing thoughts, you are no longer confined to your individual narrative. This suggests that the I am within you is a universal principle, dissolving the boundary between the observer and the rest of existence. We perceive reality through our specific state of consciousness. Internal distortions at the source warp the result we see. Ancient texts refer to this pure internal awareness, instructing us to pull focus back to the projection source. Because perception creates experience, changing the external world requires removing these internal distortions. Navigating daily life without the ego is a state known in Eastern traditions as Wu Wei. This is effortless action, moving in harmony with existence rather than resisting it. Practicing this involves stopping the outward search. Instead of chasing outcomes, settle into your awareness and allow reality and your desires to find you. Releasing the tension of control allows the fundamental intelligence of the universe to provide naturally. This happens when you stop trying to force specific outcomes through sheer willpower. Choose your identity in the present moment. True change occurs when you firmly decide who you are now, rather than waiting for the future to validate your worth. Most people live in psychological time, burdened by imagined futures. Jean-Paul Sartre explored this dread, showing how this weight prevents us from being present. Freedom comes from acting with complete, grounded presence. This clarity allows you to move through life without the constant interference of mental projection. Jiddu Krishnamurti observed that truth is a pathless land. It cannot be organized into a religion, contained within a self-help system, or captured in tutorials. Consuming content, including this video, often serves as another way of searching for something you already possess. The path forward is to stop acquiring knowledge and stop trying to become someone else. Simply rest in the quiet certainty of your own awareness. This realization is a process of remembering the consciousness you already are. Everything you have been seeking is already present in the one who is watching.